Multi-level marketing, run for the hills, always run, knees to chest, run faster. Welcome back to Wine and Chill. I'm Stephanie. Today, we are diving into a plate full of low vibration. If you were too busy last week eating your good food, you may have missed Stormy Wellington, aka Coach Stormy, and her low vibration plate. Well, not her plate, her friend's plate, which she did not like. So here is our agenda for today. What exactly is a low vibration plate? Stormy's services, sales, and honestly, something is not really adding up. I have questions. And last but not least, what exactly is a life coach, a wealth coach? If you are currently lost as to why I keep saying the two words low vibration, here is the video for you to digest what the hell is going on.
They put this on my plate. I will not. No, I don't do what they do. I do what I do. I'm the leader. But I would never eat a plate that looked like this. You couldn't pay me $1 million to do that to myself. Oh my God. I deserve better than that. That's low vibration. And you took it. I would have been like, I'm playing like that. That's a good way. This is serious my shit. Yeah, because there's a lot of people that just let people give them what they want them to have. And they accept it. And Storm is teaching me right now. Yeah. Coach Storm is teaching me, don't accept what they put on your plate.
First and foremost, why is Madam Stormy so upset with the carbohydrates? They are eating the same food. And on first watch, I thought either she was one of the gluten-free girlies or was on an extreme diet. Turns out that she is neither. She just wanted to use her new vocabulary words, low vibration, in a sentence. We're going to get into in a second who exactly is Stormy Wellington. According to Rolling Stone, Stormy Wellington stated, when asked what exactly was a low vibration plate, she stated people have become more conscious about what they put into their mouths because if you really pay attention to that video, that plate did not represent who Tammy, that's her friend who she fussed over her food at and put her finger in Tammy's plate. You know what? Tammy is a better friend than me. You touch my food, it's going to be a problem. Tammy and I are the leaders and top earners in our health and wellness company. Mind you, in looking at the video a second past, I realized I'm pretty sure, almost positive, 99.99% certain that the event where they are eating the said low vibrational plate actually is Stormy's event. As in she had the catering done and she is the one who is offering the carbohydrates, also the barbecue sauce. Who's going to tell her that barbecue sauce is full of carbs and sugar? Oh, it's me. So this is Sweet Baby Ray's. Yes, I need to read this quickly before Gabriel realizes that I have stolen his Sweet Baby Ray's. 2 tablespoons of Sweet Baby Ray's is approximately 16 grams of carbs, according to their nutrition fact, and 15 grams of sugar. If this was really about the health and the wealth, then nobody would be eating barbecue. But it's a barbecue. Barbecue is supposed to give you joy, happiness, and carbohydrates. In speaking to Rolling Stone, the article focused on mainly Coach Stormy's business, her wellness business, because that, she stated, was the reason why she was so upset with Tammy about letting people pile on what seemingly looked like great food onto her plate. And I have questions, because what kind of wellness business is this?
Super excited to share these next 10 minutes with you. I want to tell you about an opportunity of a lifetime, and I want you to know that there is no coincidences in life. There is a reason why you landed here at this video, at this time, in this moment. And my name is Coach Stormy Wellington. They call me Coach Stormy. Why do they call me Coach Stormy? Well,
she lost me an opportunity of a lifetime. It's giving high school friend that DMs you on Facebook every blue moon because they want to sell you on travel around the world. World travel. Child, y'all know what I mean. So, what services does Coach Stormy Wellington actually provide? According to her Instagram, there is a long list. We have earn residual income. About TLC, to make money, Wi-Fi money. What the hell is Wi-Fi money? TLC doesn't stand for Tender Life and Care. It actually stands for Coach Stormy's company that she's a part of, which is Total Life Changers. Yeah. It's giving world ventures. So if you're not familiar with MLMs, good for you. Multi-level marketing, run for the hills, always run, knees to chest, run faster. They're those people that seemingly tell you, hey, if you recruit so-and-so and they recruit so-and-so, you are going to make $1 million and be a millionaire. Total Life Changers, their main product is tea, lasso tea. Very interestingly and similarly familiar to flat tummy tea. Child, if this is the health and wellness you're doling out, I don't want it. I don't want it. Bring me the low vibrational plate. Part of Stormy Wellington's business is she is going to empower you to make money, honey. Well, actually, according to the statement of average gross compensation, which is legally required for all of these MLMs, 69% of the people that sign up to sell TLC tea, aka Lasso tea, make a whopping $0. 69%. The top 1%, which is only 329 people, earned on average $115,000 annually. And that's the average. As in the top 1%, there are a few that earned more and many more that earned less. Most likely, 69%, statistically, more likely than not, you will make a whopping $0. Now, selling teas and giving barbecue plate guidance is not the only businesses that Coach Stormy is in. Coach Stormy is indeed a coach. And before you're thinking sports, basketball, football, hockey, no, none, nada, nothing like that.
I am the head and not the tail. I'm a lead and not follow.
And if selling teas doesn't really do it for you, there's always community trips. Community. You know, because everybody these days is a life coach, a wealth coach, insert your needs here, which probably are therapy coach. Life coaching specifically seems very familiar to therapy, minus the degree, the required hours of service, you know, the sciencey stuff. It should be noted that Coach Stormy has specifically said she is not a life coach. She is a wealth coach. Which, no, a wealth coach is not a certified financial advisor. A wealth coach apparently is someone that yells at you about your food plate. Her coaching community is called Girl Hold My Hand, and it really should be entitled Girl Stand Up, because 2 days with Coach Stormy will cost you a whopping $5,000. 3 full days with motivational speaker, wealth coach Coach Stormy will cost you a whopping and discounted $10,000. Shameless plug, I would like to know my Patreon. The tiers are $2, $5, and $10 for all the content. The additional tiers are just if you have free money, honey, and you want to help me with my student loans. I'm just saying. Come join our Discord. It is only $5 a month, or get 10% off annually. No, seriously, there is a 10% off annual option on Patreon, so, you know, listen. If you buy the $2 tier, that's $21.60 very well spent cents for the year. I think it's important to know because I did peruse around some of the members of Girl Hold My Hand, to which they seem like lovely women. Particularly, 2 days a week, they have a Facebook group, which they have guided meditation. You can do free meditation on the YouTube. Just want to put that out there. And they seem to give each other accountability as well as life advice and overall motivation. However, I find it very interesting when people offer others matching robes and tell them you have community now. I mean, there are other ways to do this. There are other ways that won't cost you 10 stacks to do this. Because at the end of the day, aesthetics does not equal community. Just because we are matching and this very beautiful and fit woman is telling us to sell the tea, talk about the tea, get to the millions, that's not gonna fix your life. It's giving, I'm circumventing therapy to hold other strangers' hands and to take videos and pictures for Instagram. Back to Tammy, who was the woman whose plate was assessed, distressed.
What's stopping you from making it?
Me thinking I don't know, me thinking I'm by myself.
Exactly. Let me tell you something. That's it right there. You are not by yourself. You are not by yourself. You are not by yourself. Everything that happened to you, Tammy girl, was supposed to happen. I want you to be proud of yourself, girl.
You really made something of yourself. And that's one of the reasons why I love you. People love you and they look at you as an example of where they could be. You should, goddamn right, you should want to be perfect. Because you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't got your house and your cars, your jewelry, your bags. You ain't got the lifestyle you want, so you damn right. And stop being so surface. In order for you to grow, you gotta let things go.
Tammy girl, please stand up. I will give it to Coach Stormy. For you to grow, you gotta let it go. Let me find out a gal that can rhyme gets paid every time. Honestly and truly, after watching some of these videos and being on Tammy's page, first and foremost, you can tell that the two of them are low-key, in my opinion, running some sort of codependent bit, which is they are partners in this business. I'm saying business loosely because, child, would love to see the receipts of the money, because one is telling the other one she doesn't have money for jewelry, money for housing, money for things, but then also telling her to let go of the surface things. I mean, jewelry is a surface thing, even though I do enjoy a little surface. I'm not going to lie. Shout out to Hoop Mob. Aren't these great? In my humble opinion, people will do lots of things to avoid therapy. Therapy has become, to some, if you work in corporate America, a buzzword. I learned in therapy. I'm going to therapy. Blah, blah, blah. Are you actually doing the work? Your ass actually sitting in therapy. And, therapy, if you do it long term, is not sexy. It's not cute. It's labor. It's hard work. It will get you to where you want to be if you do the things your therapist is telling you. However, you can't really go on Instagram and be like, oh, look at me and my fabulous therapist, and yes, I have arrived. You can, however, go on Instagram and point out, look at me and my good body coach, and we're doing well, and I'm giving you the aesthetics of success. We look successful. We are wearing matching robes. We are smiling. And in closing, while I think this story is overall interesting, a mess, an interesting hot mess express, we have been seeing, I would say, a small decrease, not a huge one, in the course people. In the people that were just selling any type of course. You get a course, you get a course, everyone gets a course, and I make money. Nonsense, often peddled towards Black people by other Black people, a conversation we probably need to have. We're now seeing a rise in people trying to package and sell community for very steep prices. Studies have been showing that there is a rise of life coaches, wellness coaches, blah, 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 wealth coaches since the panorama, because people are lacking the community. People want the connection. People want the connection. They want to also... The cult of personality has been long and strong for many years. They want to see somebody who has the trappings of what they believe to be success that they can emulate. A lot of Coach Stormy's platform is, I have the car, I have the house, I have this, I'm going to the bank often. What you going to the bank for, girl? Don't let the IRS find you. I have all these things. And then you see women saying, I didn't have confidence in myself. I wanted community. I didn't think that this was possible. It is great for someone to make you feel good about yourself. But if you don't do the internal work and have them hard conversations, the placebo in the 10K is going to keep getting spent. Well, what do we think? Is this a sham, scam, or simply a motivational speaker? That, you know what? I'll give it to her. Excellent marketing. Let me know if we should do on another episode of Scam or Sham, which is the surgery to wellness pipeline, because I'm seeing a lot of the girlies doing it. There's some YouTube girlies, you know what, sis, you look great. You look good. It's interesting. It's a little disingenuous to, nip and tuck and then be like, oh, it was the gym. It was the gym and Dr. Tim, and that's all right. Kudos to you, sis. All right. I will catch y'all in the next video.